How to configure PuTTY to display these characters. I need to display symbols above in Windows 7 using proportional fonts. However, some symbols are not properly displayed. This particular example is using Courier New. I have English as set in my regional settings. Update. The ultimate goal is to show in PuTTY this. As you can see on the left side, there are many special characters. Now see what I get with Deja Vu monofont. This one with Courier New. This one with Consoles. This one with Inconsolata. This is test output with Deja Vu Sans Mono. Now compare those with the screenshot right below update.
Deja Vu Sans Mono works for me. Of course, there are other fonts out there that will work just as well. Edit. If you are running torrent in screen, make sure to set screen to use UTF-8 too.
What you need to do is to set the font, Figure 1, and encoding, Figure 2, in PuTTY. The font in your screenshot is Inconsolata. Get the UTF file and copy it to your Windows Fonts folder. Pyroscope suggests Deja Vu Sans Mono for Windows. Get Deja Vu, fonts, TTF, 2.33.zip, extract the for Deja Vu Sans Mono *.ttf files, and copy them to the Windows Fonts folder. The encoding to use is UTF-8. Figure 1, set the font. Figure 2, set the encoding.
Everson Mono works in PuTTY, a very important condition. Many other fonts work, e.g. in console, for all the characters you posted. Doing a full test with a Python script, however, reveals a block that isn't quite right. To use Everson Mono on PuTTY, it may be necessary to tick the Allow Selection of Variable Pitch Fonts box in Window, Appearance, Font Settings section. Other fonts, such as Deja Vu Sans Mono, work perfectly in other programs, possibly borrowing glyphs from other files. I'm not sure how TT fonts work, which doesn't seem to work in PuTTY. Code 2000 should have worked, but it did something odd to my PuTTY window. It may work for you. Every font I've tried works directly in console, even those that should not. It might be worth looking into an alternative client/emulator.
Update 2020. Suggest to install and use some patched fonts with basic emoji support, e.g., this URL. I checked the accepted solution, however, on my machine, PuTTY doesn't show Everson Mono or Deja Vu Sans Mono in its font list. There must have been something wrong with my system configuration. Besides, I don't like to change my favorite monospace font. After some Googling, I found a more preferable solution. Add, or edit, and multi-string value for your preferred font under the Windows registry key. HKey_local_machine /software/Microsoft/Windows NT/current version/font link/system link. The added, or edited, key name should be the font name, and the value associated is a list of fallback font options to display the characters not recognized by previous font. There should be some existing ones. You can copy the value from there. For me, I added an entry. Reboot, and now PuTTY is able to show the Unicode characters correctly.
If you want to support the channel, please consider liking and subscribing.